guys, it's Tamara at TrueConnection, your dating and relationship coach with 28 fall date ideas. I love fall, it's my favorite season, and I wanted to get you guys these ideas right away because fall is a nice long couple of months that you can enjoy and do so many things. I mean, some of these things are nice little short things, some are full day things, some are weekend long things. So whatever you have time for, get that time together, reconnect. It's such a romantic time of the year. So this 28 ideas is a lot, and I know some are going to catch your eye as we go through these, but I did put them all in a blog for you, so you do not have to take notes. These are all in writing already. I'm going to post them on my website, true-connection.net. So get on there, go to blogs, and 28 fun, romantic, playful, silly fall date ideas. This is my favorite idea. Idea number one, take a color drive. If you live someplace where the colors change, oh my gosh, just get in the car and drive. Go somewhere, have lunch at a mom and pop shop or at a food truck. Just drive up somewhere, ask a local where to go, and just have an adventure. And if you have beautiful colors in your state website has a lot of recommendations on drives, paths, hikes, things like that, places to go. So if you're not comfortable just aimlessly driving, yeah, because it does get dark early now. Get on the website and pick a drive and then, follow the map. Idea number two, this is a cute one. Okay, the weather's beautiful a lot of days in the fall. You have that crisp, cooler air and the sun and the colors playing, so you can have a picnic. And if you can't, your children are napping, then pack a picnic and have one in the backyard during nap time. But pack a basket, pack, a backpack, and just take a blanket and a pillow and just go lay down somewhere, relax, have lunch, have some wine or a beer, whatever you like. And oh my gosh, you guys have to go to the pumpkin patch. Yes! What's more fun than picking out a pumpkin? And I pick one that I want to carve, and then I pick some weird shaped one that I like because of the color, the shape, or it's got all these little bumps on it, or something fun. And then you want to carve it, go home and sit down, put newspapers all over the floor and carve it together. Put on a Halloween movie in the background or scary music and be kids. Have fun. And those carving kits that you get for kids in the supermarket with the templates and all that you put on your pumpkin and it gives you something to trace. Those work great. And those little tools, those little knives and do-jobbies they give you to carve out the pumpkin, those work great. Give those a try. It's apple time, and in the Midwest we have a lot of apples. So apples, and lots of varieties. So one thing you can do is go apple picking. That's fun. Just wander through the trees, and a lot of times, there's a little shop there where they sell cider and donuts or other things, and you can make a whole experience out of it. Just spending more time outside, and having that quiet time in nature together, laughing, telling stories. And then, of course, you can take those apples home, make something amazing out of them. If you have time, go on a weekend getaway. Well, and it's a really popular thing to do. So if you've waited till the last minute and you've decided that you want to take your significant other away, you're going to have to just get a cancellation. Just keep trying. Just keep calling, keep trying, and you'll find something, because places book up 6 months or longer in advance because it's such a romantic, popular thing to do. Couples love, getting away, wandering through little towns and little shops and getting fall flavored coffees and ciders, and it's really a beautiful experience. So if you have time, fall is my favorite time for a lover's getaway. Oh yeah, it's football time. Are either one of you football fans? Okay, so you can go to a big football game if you want. You can go, to a sports bar, watch one too. That can be fun if that's up your alley. You can also go to small college football game. And what's not to love about a high school football game? I mean, the football, if you want to see someone, all you have to do is go to the football game. They're going to be there. And everybody just hangs out and talks and eats hot dogs and other food that's terrible for you. It's awesome. Okay, now I personally don't like scary movies, but if you do, you've got to watch scary movies. It's Halloween. So watch your favorite scary movie. Go to the theater and watch the new movies that come out. There's always 2 or 3 every year that come out. I mean, now that we can go to the theaters, grab your favorite treats, sit down, snuggle up, scream, and grab onto each other and have a blast. Another great thing about this time of year is the festivals. There's always something neat going on, like an apple festival, a Renaissance festival, or pumpkin, or autumn festival, or apple picking, festival. So it's really neat. There's just a lot of really neat things that go on outside and in little towns this time of year, because that's where the corn mazes are, the pumpkin patches, the apple farms, and things like that. So just do some exploring. Get on a local website or a state website and find out where the festivals are, because those are a lot of fun. I love this one, wine tasting. Yes, so a lot of states have, wine tasting close by. And that's really neat because you can go winery to winery, or you can just go to one. If your town only has one nearby, that's okay. Go and, sample some wine, sit out back and have a glass, or take a tour, and then maybe stop somewhere, for lunch after if you have time, or, have that part of your color drive. There's nothing more fun than a color tour, and then you have all these cool little stops along the way. Time to go for a hike. This is the best time of year, right, to be in the woods and explore. And I was going to put camping on this list, but I don't know. I'm a camper, but I don't know how many of you really want to camp in these cooler temperatures. If you have a camper or, motorhome or something, yeah, you've got a heater. So this is a great time to do that. So being in the woods and out in nature and just having that time alone together really is so magical, and it's beautiful. You can get some amazing views too on some hikes. And again, that's something that you can get an app for that, or look up, things on your local website too, for that way the distance, the difficulty, what to wear, things like that. This is a great time of year for you guys to be taking couples pictures together. Selfies, use a photo stick, get a tripod, or just stack up some books, or lean it up against a fence or a tree when you're outside. Take some photos, play together, roll around in the leaves. Make sure you take pictures of you carving those pumpkins or baking that apple pie, right? Then you've got some great memories. And one of my Christmas ideas, because I've done a blog for each of the love languages for gift ideas, regular gift ideas and small gift ideas. Make a photo album. That's on my list, right? Put all your memories together in a digital or like a scrapbook, and that's just priceless, How about an amusement park? Some of the amusement parks are still open. There's no lines, okay, shorter lines, and then you're not sweating and getting sunburned, and okay, not as much sunburn, but it's just a great time of year for that, right? It's cooler. Your legs aren't sticking to the seats. What a blast. How about a horseback ride, you guys? Horses are gentle and sweet, and anywhere that you take a horseback ride, you've never been on a horse, they're totally going to teach you what to do, give you a gentle horse that's accustomed to following the other horses on a trail. And it's just, again, really memorable, romantic. And if your partner's into that sort of thing, or it's on their bucket list, something they really want to do, you're going to have a beautiful drive all the way there, and then have this really wonderful experience together. And it's safe. Don't worry. This is such a neat idea. I hope that you try it sometime in your life. Oh my gosh, you guys, are you up for a scavenger hunt? There are scavenger hunts online that you can look for things in different places, or if your town has one, there's different places and things you can go look for in your city. So it's already choreographed and planned out for you. Like you can, just get in the car and drive and have this great day and this great, exploring experience, and you'll end up being in places that are, in your town that you've never been. How fun is that? How about a ghost tour? Oh yeah, everybody wants to go on a ghost tour. I mean, this is one of those things that everybody probably wants to do once in their life. Go on a tour. Your town has different places that are haunted, or you can feel the ghosts, feel the spirits. Take a tour. What a blast. Your guide's going to tell you like all the different stories and the legends and the history and how you feel in different rooms. And they're probably going to have like a temperature thermometer kind of thing so that you know if there's a spirit present. Right up Halloween's alley. Somebody that can handle a haunted house. I'm not. A lot of places have like a choreographed, orchestrated like haunted house you can go in and you get screamed at and people jump out at you and really scary. Or there's zombie rides, or you can shoot zombies, ride around on a hayride and shoot zombies. Oh, there's so much silly stuff you can do, guys. That's what Halloween and fall is all about. Being a big kid, enjoying yourself, just laughing and doing, crazy things. Want to go on a bike ride? Right? Is that more up your alley, right? Because like I said, I'm not a haunted house girl, but a lot of people are. Okay, most people are. But a bike ride's really fun. You can, again, pack a picnic, take a bike ride, have a picnic, just enjoy yourself, take a leisurely ride site to see where these cool trails are and cool bike rides are. Go to, there's one town through here, there's a bike path that goes right through the town. So people get out and wine taste and eat and, listen to the river and socialize. It's right in the middle of town. It's the most interesting experience. So research places like that. That can be really fun. How about a corn maze? When was the last time you did a corn maze? Some of them are really easy. Some of them are super hard and you might be stuck in there like an hour, which again is fun. You get kiss and hug and run and scream and try to find your way out. That's a blast. And a lot of times that's at a place where you can also take a hayride. Just take a ride through the orchards, and a lot of times the hayride drops you off at the corn maze, picks you up, or you can take the hayride to the pumpkin patch. So if you make a full day of it, have some fall corn maze romance. Now there are going to be some pretty terrible weather days in the fall. They just are. You need an inside date sometimes. Besides watching, a movie at home, snuggled up, a scary movie, you could plan a progressive Halloween date. How fun is this? Get dressed up and then have drinks at one place, appetizers at another place, dinner at another place, and then after dinner dessert or drinks someplace else. Because remember, people celebrate Halloween not just on October 31st. They celebrate it for that whole week, or for certain the weekend closest to Halloween. That's when the parties are, or, bars or places in your towns are having gatherings, get together, Halloween themed music and meals and things like that. So progressive dinner could be really fun. And that's more of a traditional romantic kind of date, except that you're all dressed up. Oh yeah, gotta have carameled apples. But you can make them. I put a recipe, because I typed all this up in a blog for you guys too, so you don't have to take notes this whole time. It'd be really fun to try to make them, right? And get all messy and sticky and think all sorts of things to carameled apples. Put chocolate on them, nuts, coconut, M&Ms, whatever your flavors are. And if you want to keep going, let's bake apple crisp, apple pie, pumpkin dessert, pumpkin cookies, muffins, your favorite dessert. How about the donuts? Apple cider donuts or pumpkin donuts. I put a recipe for that in the blog too. So you really, seriously, you want to get in the kitchen and try some things. That's another great thing to do on a terrible weather day. You're in the spirit, you're doing something holiday, but you're, you know, protected from the horrible element. It's costume time, guys. How about you guys actually make your costumes? So you get online and you search for couples costume ideas. So maybe, you know, you're an outlet and a plug, or you're peanut butter and jelly, or you're a hot dog and a bun. Think of a theme and then go to the thrift stores, go to the craft store, get what you need. Like, you can kind of buy maybe a pair of pants, a nice pair of polyester pants, and then doll them up, or make a hippie outfit out of some old things from the thrift store. It can be so much fun, you guys. You can actually stretch this idea out for weeks and work on it a little bit every week. And then, of course, you're going to go to your progressive dinner or a party or whatever to show off that costume. So if you're not big like going out people in your costume, one of the most fulfilling, hilarious things to do at Halloween is hand out candy to the little ones. Turn on your porch light, your apartment light, or go to a friend's house that has children nearby and answer the door. You've got on your costume, you're gonna have fun, the little kids are gonna laugh and goof around with you. You could check out all their outfits. I mean, seriously, what's more fun than that? My last idea is visit a small town. Small towns really do fall upright, don't they? They have themes and flavors and foods, and the town is decorated with, you know, beautiful gourds and pumpkins and leaves, and there's probably a river or lake nearby. So any really cute little town, their boutiques are going to be having sales, and you just wander around and look at all the local products and foods, and, you know, maybe you can get each other a souvenir, or maybe you find like an early holiday gift that you want to buy for your partner. Going to a small town is my final idea, because you can play hooky for the day, you can go on a weekend day, you can really enjoy the full day, right? You can grab, you know, pumpkin flavored coffee and go sit, you know, by the river or on a picnic bench and, you know, just sit and have, you know, a relaxing moment together, and then wander around, or maybe there's a festival nearby or wine tasting. So you can really do whatever and just kind of go with the flow and explore all day, which is really, really fun. So the great thing about fall is that this touches on all the love languages, right? Quality time, touch, acts of service, gifts, words of affirmation. It's easy to do all these things, touch on all the love languages on any of these dates. So you just want to be open to your partner and go through this list, pick out which ones you want to do, and get your calendar out, because it's really easy for a whole season to pass and you've done maybe one thing. So if you guys really want to do one thing a week or two things a week, get an actual calendar out, schedule these, put them down, keep your eye on the weather, right? If you want to do something outdoors, and then have a backup plan, right? If the weather is poor, you can still go, you just do something else. You know, you move your picnic inside or to the next week when the weather is going to be better. Enjoy fall, guys. It's so romantic and wonderful and refreshing and fun. If you want to contact me, talk about your relationship or how things are going or how you'd like things to improve, just to noodle through some things, I help people with dating, relationships, and preparing for marriage. I'm at true-connection.net. And if you want to hear my dating, I'm dating, want to hear my dating stories, I post a personal dating story or lesson every Sunday. Get on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram, Tamara TrueConnection, and you will see videos of what's been happening in my dating life. Good luck, guys. I'll talk with you soon.